Improve bone density, strength, balance, and overall longevity with OsteoStrong Hickory. Call 828-270-0918.
Good evening and welcome into the WHKY News for Thursday, April 24. I'm Ralph Mangum. The WHKY News is on over-the-air TV on channel 14.2 at 5:30 and 10 every weekday. And we are also on the Compass, SkyBest, Vibrant, TDS, and Comporium cable systems. In addition, we are online at WHKY.com and on our YouTube channel. In today's top stories, Hickory police responded to reports of a traffic crash involving two vehicles on 11th Avenue Boulevard Southeast around 10 a.m. yesterday. An SUV reportedly hit another vehicle and a stop sign before crashing into the sign in front of the Nova Credit Union. No injuries were reported. 34-year-old Joshua Ernest Sintowski of Little Mountain Road in Sherrills Ford was arrested and charged with misdemeanor driving while impaired, 3 counts of hit and run, leaving the scene with property damage, an open container violation, possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of marijuana up to half an ounce, and careless and reckless driving. Sintowski was placed in the Catawba County Detention Facility with bond set at $12,000. A first appearance in district court was scheduled today in Newton. With information on another traffic accident, here now is WHKY's Arianna Mack.
A traffic accident Wednesday on Sanford Drive between West Union Street and North Green Street in Morganton caused a road closure that lasted for several hours. A Chevrolet Impala crossed the double yellow line and went left of center where it struck an 18-wheeler truck that was hauling an oversized excavator. The driver of the Impala was pinned in as a result of damage to the vehicle. Firefighters had to cut out the door and extract the driver. There was an open alcoholic beverage in the Impala. The driver is suspected of driving under the influence of alcohol. The driver of the Impala was transported by Burke EMS to UNC Health Blue Ridge in Morganton for treatment. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY News.
Thank you, Arianna. According to a brief statement released by the City of Hickory, as of about 1 p.m. today, Clement Boulevard was closed between US 321 and Old Lenore Road as the result of a signal pole that was hit. Repairs will likely take several hours to complete. A spokesperson for the city estimates completion time no earlier than 6 or 7 p.m. At last report, the new signal pole was on its way from the NCDOT's contractor yard in Gastonia. Drivers should avoid the area if possible. The Caldwell County Board of Commissioners will hold special meetings on April 28th and 29th to discuss the proposed fiscal year 2025-2026 budget. The meetings will begin at 4 p.m. and will be held in the Tammy Austin Conference Room on the 3rd floor of the Health and Human Services Building, 2345 Morganton Boulevard Southwest in Lenoir. The Catawba County Sheriff's Office will hold a hiring event for open detention officer positions. That's on Saturday, April 26th from 9 a.m. until 12 noon. No prior experience is required. The starting salary is nearly $44,000 with full benefits and paid leave. The event will be held in the detention facility parking lot at 100 Government Avenue in Newton. Grilled hot dogs, chips, and drinks will be provided. The Granite Falls Police Department and the Caldwell County Sheriff's Office will participate in the Dunkin Community Cups Campaign tomorrow at the Dunkin store, 31 Pinewood Road in Granite Falls. The event is a benefit for Special Olympics of North Carolina. Those attending will have the opportunity to donate and fill out a donut icon that will be placed on a patrol car. In today's crime report, a multi-agency operation leads to the arrest of 2 Morganton residents on meth and fentanyl charges. In local sports, Jason has Lenorine lacrosse, App State tennis, and the latest from the Hickory Crawdads. And in community focus, Arianna previews Bethlehem's first Springfest event, and I have information on TEDx Catawba, which will return to Hickory in June. Rain today with a high in the upper 60s. Still nearly a 50% chance of rain tomorrow with a high in the low 70s. Low 80s Saturday with only a 25% chance of rain and partly sunny skies. A mix of sunshine and clouds Sunday with a high around 75 degrees. Still in the 70s Monday, and then after that we'll be back in the 80s for 3 days before dropping into the 70s by next weekend. There's a decent chance of rain each day next week starting Wednesday. The latest weather forecast is always posted at WHKY.com. I'm Ralph Mangum. You are watching the WHKY News.